This conference will now be recorded.
So in the previous session, we have discussed about map collection, and we have discussed what exactly a map collection and what is the use and what type of elements that we can store inside this map collection and how can we define a map collection. We have discussed about the syntax. Now let's continue with the syntax and how to define the map depends upon the scenario and what methods are available, how to manage them. We'll see one by one. Now, let's take few examples how to define the map collection. Suppose, for example, I would like to store the country details. Okay, I want to store country details. Like, for example, we are having this a country code and the country name. Now we are having the country name like as India, United States, Australia, China, like that. For each and every country, we are having a country code also. For India, I'm having some IND or some simply IN. United States, some US. Australia, some AU. China, some CN. Like that here, I would like to store the country names and the country codes. From these two, I want to consider the country name as the key and the country codes as the values. I would like to consider the country name as a key, country code as a value. So now here in this case, now tell me, so how to define a map collection to store these country details? I want to store country name and the country code both. If I'm passing country name, it should return country code back to me. Then, how to define this map collection? Map of what? We have to specify key data type. Key is what? Country name. Country name values are of type what? String type. So that we have to specify string, comma, value data type. Values will be the country code. These are also string. So we have to define a map collection which is having this key also of type string, value also of type string. Okay. Now let's see. In this case here, I would like to define a map. Map of string comma string. I would like to specify map countries equals to new map of string comma string. So now in this case here, I'm storing this. It holds a collection of country details where country name will be the key, country code will be the value. Okay. Now, so depends upon the data which you are going to store, we have to analyze. Okay, what data you are going to store? First of all, observe the data. From the two, which one will be the key? Which one will be the value? Which one is dependent on what? We have to identify. Based on that, we have to decide. Okay, based on that, we have to decide which one will be the key and which one will be the value here. Okay, now next, next scenario. For example, assume that I'm having account records are available. There are few account records. Account record 1. This is account record 1, which is having the ID 001416. This is account 1. Second account record 001629. This is account record 2. It is having other details also, rating, industry, all these things. I'm not writing those things. Third record 001, okay, 492. This is account record 3. Like that, I'm having few account records available inside my object. For each account, I'm having some related cases. For the account 1, we have 4 cases are available. There is a case records count. For the account record 2, we have 1 case. For the account record 3, we have 9 cases over here. These are the related cases for each and every account. Now my requirement is I want to store this account details and the cases count. What can I do? How to define map? Okay. Do we need to pass a complete account record name or anything specific? ID. Okay. Now the key is what? Account record ID will be the key. Okay. Value is what? Number of cases. Can we consider number of cases as the key? No. Why? Right. Now, in this case, the number of cases may not be okay different. Suppose, for example, account record 1 is having okay some 4 cases. Account record 2 also may be having same 4 number of cases. So at that time, it's a duplicate one. So I don't want to consider this number of cases as key. Account record IDs are always unique. So that here I want to consider the ID as the key, and this will be what of type what? Value will be of type what? Integer, right? So in this case, now tell me how to define the map collection. Map of key. What is the key data type? ID, kaba, integer. That's it. Simple concept here. Okay. So it's not straightforward like as a list and set, because in list straightforward we can give the data type, set also the same, but in map you have to analyze the data first, then we have to decide. Now the second one, map of id comma integer. I would like to indicate map cases count equals to new map of id comma integer. Now it holds a collection of accounts and cases count, where account record ID will be the key, related cases count will be the value. Clear? Next.
Because can you move the screen a little bit up, please? Thank you.
Done with this? Next, third use case. For example, I have few account records which is having the ID 001452. For example, this is account record ID. Name some record 1, rating some hot, industry some energy, like that it is having the remaining fields. I have second record 001924. This is account record 2, rating is some cold, industry is some banking, it is having remaining field values also. I have third record 001426. This is the record 3, rating value some hot, industry is some finance, it is having remaining values. Like that, here we have so many records are available. Now I want to store all these record details inside my map collection. How? What will be the key? What will be the value? Key is what? Record ID, right? Record ID will be the key. Okay, fine. Because from the entire record, this record ID will be the unique one always. So that I would like to consider this record ID as a key. Okay, fine. Next, whenever I'm passing the record ID, what it has to return? It has to return complete record here. So I want to consider this complete record as a value. Complete record as a value. Now complete record means what? It will be account. Okay, account. So how to define the map collection? Map of key data type is what? ID, comma, value data
ID account.
account, right? Because the complete account record, to store a single account record, we are using the help of a account variable. If you want to store multiple records, then what we have to do? We have to use list collection, list of account we have to use. Okay, now let's see. I want to store the details. Map of ID comma account, map accounts equals to new map of ID comma account. Now it holds a collection of account records where record ID will be the key. The complete account record will be the value. Like the similar way, I want to store opportunity records. What can I do? Same. Map of ID comma opportunity, right? Now, map opportunities equals to new map of ID comma opportunity. Now, this collection holds a collection of opportunity records where opportunity ID will be the key. The complete record. Complete opportunity record means it includes ID also. Okay, it includes ID also. Value. Like the similar way, I want to store my custom object records. Map of ID comma position underscore underscore C. I would like to specify some positions map equals to new map of id comma position underscore underscore c. It holds a collection of position records where position record id will be the key and the complete position record will be the value. Upon storing a subject type of elements, we have to define like this. Done with this? Next, let's take one more small use case. For example, I have account records 001425. This is a record 1, rating value heart. Like that, it is having some remaining values. Second record 001911. This is a record 2, rating value cold. I have the remaining values. Third record 001624. This is a record 3. We have the rating value some hot. We have the remaining values. Fourth record 001324. Now the record 4, rating value warm. it is having remaining values. Like that here I'm having so many account records are available. For each record I'm having some related contacts. Now for the record 1 we are having four contacts are available. Contact 1, contact 2, contact 3, contact 4. Four contacts are available for the record 1. For the record 2, we have two contacts are available. Contact 1, contact 2. For the record 3, we have three contacts are available. Contact 1, contact 2, contact 3. For the fourth record, we have two contacts are available. Contact 1, contact 2. Okay. We have account record along with the related contact records. Now my requirement is I want to store account records, complete account records along with related contact records also. Not only the count, I want the complete contact records also. How to define a map? I want to store account records along with related contacts also. Now tell me. What is the key? What is the value? Key will be the account of a file. Value is what? This is contact. Hmm. Value is what? Okay, contact record. Okay. Then in why list of contact record? Hmm. For each account, how many contacts are available? Only one or multiple? Multiple. So that here, how to store multiple contact records? List of contact. Okay. So in this case, what is the map collection now? Map of account, comma, list of contact. Okay. We are storing not only one contact. If I am writing map of account, comma, contact, then each account will have only one contact over here. But here we have multiple. For the account one, four contacts. For second account, two contacts. Third account, three contacts. Fourth account, two contacts. So multiple are available here. In that case, we have to use okay map of account comma list of contact. Okay. Now let's see the map of account comma list of contact. Map contacts equals to new map of account comma list of contact.
Firoz, account or account ID?
Account. I want to store complete account record. If you want to store only ID, then we can use map of ID comma list of contact. We can write like that.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you,
Now,
Firoz.
Then
this
how
collection
can that one
holds
will be unique?
now. Now it holds a collection of accounts and related contacts. Where account record will be the key and the list of related contacts will be the value. Like the similar way, I want to store my custom object records. Map of hiring manager comma list of position. For each hiring manager record, multiple positions can be assigned. So map positions equals to new map of hiring manager comma list of position. This collection holds a collection of hiring manager records and related positions. where hiring manager record will be the key list of related positions will be the value. This is the way we are defining the map collection. Whenever we are defining the map collection, this is the syntax we used to follow. Then, once a map collection has been defined with the required data types of key and the value, how to manage the elements inside this? How can we store the elements? How to retrieve the elements? How to manage the elements? Now let's see with the help of the ready-made methods. Done with this? Now, let's see what are the various methods that we have. So let me explain each and every method. For example, assume that I would like to store a collection of country details. Okay, I want to store a collection of country details. In order to store the country details, I'm defining a map collection, map of string comma string. Map countries equals to new map of string comma string. I'm defining this map collection here, which can store a collection of countries information where the country name I would like to consider as key, country code I would like to consider as value. Now tell me, in this map collection, do we have any elements as of now? No. the collection is empty. Because just now I have defined the collection, no elements has been added. So that collection is empty right now. Now in this case, I want to add some elements to my map collection. How can we add the elements to the collection? So what is the method we have to use to add an element to the map collection? Generally, when you go to that listic collection or set collection to add the element, what is the method we are using? Add method. Now, here we have to use a method called as put method. Okay, put method. In this put method, we have to specify the key and we have to specify the value both. So, what exactly the put method? Put method is used to add a new element to the map collection. Instead of add, we are using put method. Okay. Now, this put method is used to add only one element to the map collection at a time, not multiple. Okay. Now, let's see. This method is used to add a new element to the map collection. For example, map countries dot put. I'm passing the country name as India, country code as IN. Map countries dot put. Germany, some GM. Map countries dot put. Australia and AU. Map countries dot put. Now, some Japan, JP. Like that, we can able to add some new elements to that map collection. Done with the syntax? Now, the second method, put all. Like as add all method, we have put all method. So basically, put all method is used to add a group of elements to the map collection at a time by referencing from another map collection. That's what here, whenever we are adding that, okay, the new elements to that map collection multiple, then we have to pass map collection name. Suppose if it is a listic collection, what we are using, okay, add all of, we can pass either an array or collection name. Then we can pass list and set. But map collection structure is completely different. Map collection is purely having key value pairs so that we can't pass array, we can't pass list, we can't pass set. We have to pass only map. Map to map only we can copy. Suppose if it is a list, we can copy the element from array to list also, list to list also, set to list also, we can do that. If it is a set, we can copy the elements from array to set and list to set to set. But if it is a map, only map to map. Okay. because it is having key value pair collection. In array we don't have key value pair. In list also we don't have key value pair. In set also we don't have key value pairs. So that here we can pass the only map collection as the input. Now this method is used to add a collection of elements to the map collection by referencing from another map collection. Next method, size. In list and set also we have discussed this method. What exactly the use of this method? Number of elements, right? Now, how many number of elements are available in this collection? I would like to know. Now, tell me in my collection map countries, how many elements are available now? 4 or 8 elements. 4 elements. Because this complete pair will be called as one single element. Okay. Don't consider key as separate, value as separate. Combination of this both key and value pair will be called as one single element. So totally we are having 4 elements are available inside this collection. So in order to know the size of this collection, we are using size method. System.debug collection size is map countries dot size. Next one is empty. So what do you mean by this method? Sorry? Right. In order to check whether this collection is empty or not. If the collection contains some elements, it returns what? False. If it is not having any elements, it returns true. Right. In order to check whether the collection is elements or not, that means collection contains some elements or not, we are using this is empty method. Now, you know how to write that piece of code. That's what I'm not giving the description. Already you know this one. In list and set we have discussed. If map countries dot is empty. If the collection is empty, I would like to show the message collection is empty. Else system.debug collection is not empty. Collection is not empty. Next method contains key. Contains key method. Searching what? Element based on what? Key name, right? So whatever the key name that we know, I want to search whether this key is already there inside my collection or not. Because that already told you in the yesterday's session and today's session also, in order to manage the elements in the map collection, key is a base. Without the key, we can't perform any other operation. Based on the key, we can recognize the element. Based on the key, we can able to insert the element. Based on the key, we can get the element. Based on the key, we can search the element. Based on the key, we can remove the element. So always we can perform the operations on the elements through with the help of key only. So the key is the base. So if you want to search for a particular key in the collection, we are using contains key method. Whatever the key name that I have supplied, if the key name has been found inside this map collection, it returns the value what? True. Or else it returns false. Okay. Now let's see. It returns true if the map collection contains the specified key name. Else it returns false. Else it returns false. Now I would like to check if map countries dot contains key. I'm giving the key name as some Australia. System dot debug element found collection. Else system dot debug element not found in the collection. Done with this? Next one, get method. Get of key name. What is the use of this method now? Okay, right. In this case, whenever we are passing the key, I want to get the value. Now, so here we are having so many keys and the values are available in my map collection. Suppose if I'm passing this key, based on the key, I want to get this value here. So in order to get this value, we have to use a method called as get method. In that get method, we have to pass key name. If I'm passing the key, it will return only value over here. Okay, the complete element it won't return, only value it will return. Okay, now this method will returns the element value based on the specified key name. For example, system.debug. Now, Japan country code is, I would like to represent map countries dot get of some Japan. Excuse me. Next method, remove. So what is the use of this remove method? Remove method is used to remove an element from that collection based on the key. Whatever the key that we have specified, based on that key, whatever the element is available, complete element will be getting removed. Not only the value, it will remove the complete element over here. Okay. This method will remove the complete element from the collection based on the specified key name. For example, map countries dot remove. Here I'm passing the key name as some Australia. Done with this? Next, key set method. What did you understood with this name key set? Oh. Hmm? Key set method. Now, let me explain. Here we are having some collection of elements are available inside my map collection. Now my requirement is I want to collect all the element keys. Whatever the element keys are available, all the element keys I want. Okay, all the element keys I want. I don't want values part. Only keys I want here. All the element keys I would like to collect. In this case, if you want to get all the element keys, we are using the help of key set method. Now tell me in this case. Now it will be returning all the element keys. Now these keys will be of type what? String type. These are unique one or duplicate one? Unique one. Where we can store unique elements. In which collection? List collection or set collection?
Set collection.
Collection, right? In this case, whenever we are using this key set method to collect all the element keys, it returns all these elements in the form of set collection here. That's what the return type of this method is, set collection. Okay, now let's see. This method will returns all the element key names. Key names in the form of set collection. For example, set of string, because in my map collection key data type is a string type, so that we are indicating now. Keys collection equals to map countries dot key set. Next one, values method. What do you mean by this values method now? All the element values. In order to get only the element values here, I want to collect all the element values. These are the element values are available. I want all the element values. Now tell me element values are unique one or duplicate one? Duplicate also. So in
Also,
that case, in which collection we can store duplicate values?
list.
Collection. So that here it will return that values in the form of list collection. Okay. Now this method returns all the element values in the form of list collection. For example, list of string. Why I'm giving this string data type is in my map collection will have values will be of type string data type. That's what I'm using list of string. Map countries dot values. Next one. Clone method. Right. In order to create a copy of that map collection, we are using clone method. You know this. Now we are using map countries dot clone, which will be creating a duplicate copy. The duplicate copy we need to store inside a separate map. Map of string comma string. Now the backup copy map. Boolean equals. Right. Now this equals method is for what? In order to compare two map collections, whether both the map collections are identical or both are different, to identify that we are using equals method. Now I would like to compare if map countries dot equals of backup copy map. If both are equals, I would like to show the message. Both the collections are identical. Else system.debug, both the collections are different. Next, the last one, clear method. You know, clear method will remove all the elements from your map collection automatically here. These are the various methods are available as part of your map collection class.
Mr. Feroz, actually, I have a query. If I need to write a batch using start, execute, and finish, I need to update, and when an order is updated, I need to update the order on another field. So how do we write over there? We list out the collection and then use map and
Right,
get the key.
right. You have to get the keys based on those keys and then we can update those records back.
Do we need to write anything else apart from this in the execute method?
We have to use the DML statements also, right? We have to update the records.
DML statement.
Right,
Okay.
right, right.
So first I list out so what are the fields in the collection and what are the fields in the object and
Record.
then
Okay.
in the record and then use the map to define the key and the unique value
Right.
and return the data. We can use the contains key method in that.
Yes, we can use that content scheme method also we can use.
So if the order contains that key, then update the other order.
Right, right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Done with this? Now, these are the various methods are available. Now let me show you how to manage the elements with practical. I'm going to my Salesforce arc. I'm going to the execute anonymous window. Now, let me take a small use case. I want to define a map collection to store a collection of fruits information. Okay, the fruits. Where when you go to that fruit, each fruit will be having so many properties. Like the fruit name, fruit color, shape. Almost all the fruits are round shape only. Okay, now fruit shape. Okay, and then we are having that weight also and the price also. Okay, so these are few properties are available. Now I would like to consider two properties here: fruit name, fruit color. Okay, fruit name and the fruit color. From these two, fruit color I would like to consider as a key. Okay, fruit color I want to consider as a key. Fruit name I would like to consider as value. Okay, so I want to define a map collection to store the fruits information where fruit color will be the key, fruit name will be the value. Fruit color means what? It may be red, green, black, yellow, like that. These are nothing but what data type? String values. Second one, fruit names like as okay, apple, banana, grapes, okay, mango, like that. These are also string type. So I would like to define a map collection, map of string comma string. Okay, now I'm defining the map collection. So map of string comma string. I'm indicating fruits map equals to new map of string comma string. So now tell me, do we have any elements in this map collection as of now? No. Just now we have defined this map collection. So the collection is empty, no elements are available. Now let me add the elements. Adding the elements. I would like to add fruits map dot put. I'm using this key as red apple. Fruits map dot put yellow banana. Fruits map dot put orange orange. So the name also same and the color also same. Fruits map dot put black grapes. Fruits map dot put green grapes. Okay. Can I write like this here? Here also grapes, here also grapes. Can we write? Yes. Value may be unique, value may be duplicate also. That's what I'm writing like this. So how many elements we have added as of now? 5 elements. Now I would like to print the collection elements. Print the collection size. I'm representing that size over here. Collection size is, I would like to represent fruits map dot size. I would like to indicate how many number of elements are available. Click on execute. Select the debug only. Now it is indicating collection size is 5. There are 5 elements are available inside my map collection. I want to print the collection elements. What elements are available I would like to print. System.debug collection elements are, I'm giving that collection name, that means fruits map. See the result. Now tell me, is it ordered collection or unordered collection? You have to decide. Sure? Unordered or ordered?
Unordered.
Hmm.
Unordered collection.
Hmm. Now, this is the order which we have inserted. This is the order actual elements are available. Now tell me, both are same order or different order?
Different order.
Different order. That means what? Unordered
Un-
collection. So
unordered.
map is an unordered collection. Right. Now in this case, how the elements has been arranged over here? Ascending order. Based on what? Key or value?
Key.
Based on key or value? Based on
Key.
key. Okay. Based on key. Like as these are the colors. Okay. Black, green, orange, red, yellow. Okay. So based on the key name, it will be arranging the elements in alphabetical order automatically. So as part of Apex programming, we have one ordered collection, that is list, remaining two are unordered collections. Set also unordered and then map also unordered collection. Okay. Now make a note of this point here. So yesterday I asked you to give 2 lines of space over there. Now just you can make a note of that point over there. Map collection, map is an unordered collection, which doesn't preserve the insertion order. It will arrange the elements in ascending order by default based on the key name. Based on the key name, it will arrange the elements in ascending order automatically by default. Done with this point? Now, next. Next one. I would like to search for an element inside this map collection here. Or let me try to add a duplicate element. Adding duplicate element. Fruits map dot put. Red cherry. After adding duplicates, elements are I'm adding a duplicate element over here. Now, what will happen in this case? That already told you element keys are always unique.
Hmm.
Already we have an element with the key red. Now I am adding one more element with the same key red but with a different value. In this case, what it will do is whatever the element is available already in this map collection, okay, already it is having that value as what? Apple. Now that value will be replacing with the new value automatically, that is cherry. This will be the functionality here. Let me execute. Select the debug only checkbox. Now let's see. Still how many elements are available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same 5 elements. But what is the functionality? Whatever the element that we have previously red apple, that value has been replaced with red cherry. Observe the functionalities. In list collection, when I try to add duplicate elements, it will accept as it is. When we try to add duplicate element in set collection, simply it will ignore the operation. In map collection, when I try to do the same, it will be updating the existing value with that new value automatically. That means it will replace the existing value with the new value automatically by default here. These are the functionalities. Operation is same. Three collections are having three different behaviors. Okay. Now, next. Search for the element key. I'm searching over here. If fruits map dot contains key, I'm passing the key name as yellow. If it is available, I would like to show the message. Element found in the collection. Key name is fruits map dot get of key name. That means yellow. Else, I would like to show the message. System dot debug element not found in the collection. I'm searching for the element over here based on the key name. Whatever the key that I have supplied, okay, with this key, if the element is found, that means if it is contains, then I'm representing the message element found in the collection. What is the value of this element here? So that I'm using this method, get of, I'm passing the key name, it will return that element value. Or else it will show the message element not found in the collection. Let me execute this piece of code. Select the debug only. Now it is indicating the message element found in the collection. Key name is banana. So whatever the element keys are available, I would like to collect all the element keys. I would like to use set of string keys collection equals to fruits map dot key set. System dot debug all the element keys are, I would like to show keys collection. Like the similar way, get all element values. List of string values collection equals to fruits map dot values. System dot debug All element values are values collection. The remaining methods how to manage, like as how to use a remove method, clear method, everything is same, no change. Now, in order to collect all the element keys, we are using this key set method. To get all the element values, we are using values method. Now, click on execute. Select the debug only. All the element keys and key names are visible over here. Value names are visible over here. Okay. Now, understood the concept here? How can we use that map collection? How to manage the elements? How to add the elements? How to search the elements? How to get the elements? How to get the keys and values? Size method, everything. Now, this is how we are going to be using map collection as part of your Apex programming. Okay. Now, in the next session, that means on Monday, we'll be discussing about the concept of bulkification. By using this collection, how can we perform the operations on bulk records in one shot? We'll see practically as well here. Now, next one. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we have the session at 9:30. 9:30 to 11:30, we'll be having the session. This weekend, next weekend. Already I have informed to you last week itself. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to discuss about the concept of automation rules. Like already we have prepared how to send the email notifications to the people. Then how to make those things automated. That means whenever I'm creating a record, automatically email has to be sent. For that one, Salesforce has given few automation rules like workflow, process builder, lighting flows. Workflows and process builders are no more right now. Right now we are using always of flows. Then in that case, we should have some idea. What is workflow? What we can do? What is process builder? What we can do? What is flow? What we can do? Okay, but the advanced one is lighting flows. Okay, so we'll see the complete overview tomorrow. If possible, if the time permits, I will show you the practical use case as well here, and then we'll see the concept of various use cases by using that flows topic here this weekend, next weekend also. Okay, don't miss this session. These are very, very important features. As part of admin sessions, whenever we are attending the interviews on admin, 5 features are very, very important. First one, that is relationships. Second one, data management. Third one, reports and dashboards. Fourth one, security. Fifth one, automation rules. These are the 5 features here. These are very, very important upon attending the interviews on admin part. Okay, remaining nobody will ask. Okay, like as what is object, what is field, how to create, nobody will ask all these things. Okay, these 5 features are the base. Okay, now thank you.